Hello everybody, it's Melissa with Meraki Healing Arts. Let's see if this will let me say it. Every time I get into what is going to be unveiled by the universe in the year of the fire horse, the camera clicks off. So, powers that be want me to shut my mouth about the systems that are going to be unveiled. If you're not paying attention, you really need to open your eyes to what is going on around the world, what is going on energetically, what's going on with systems collapsing, false systems collapsing, systems of control, religion, government, and finances, and the medical industry. Big systems of control, a more intense unveiling. 2026, the year of the fire horse, is a very amplified karmic year. So the seeds you have sown, so shall you reap. So angels, guides, and ancestors, give us the message we need to hear. Give us the message we need to hear. I'm not getting anything from this deck. I was using the psychic reading cards, which has a phoenix as its theme and cover. But I'm not getting anything there. I also have a star dragons. Yeah, they're all air. And I pulled the Earthbound Oracle, so maybe I need to be reading from there. I'm just attaching to all the fire energy, but and trying to connect with that. But I keep being called over to that Earthbound Oracle, maybe because the horse is generally a very stable and grounded creature, but to keep yourself that way through fires and towers and collapse is a little difficult. So maybe that's why we're being led there. Angels, guides, and ancestors, give us the message we need to see. Give us, okay, yep, we got a flipper there. See how quick? Angels, guides, and ancestors, there we go. Yeah, wow. Angels, guides, and ancestors, give us the message we need to see. Give us the message we need to see. Anything else from this deck, Spirit? Anything else? Thank you, Spirit. Anything else? All right, my energy's going fast, fast. All right, let's see. Yeah, wow. Clarifier, clarifier. Thank you. Aha. Anything else? Okay, wow. That's a big read. I don't know if I can take all that, but okay. Okay, the first card out is apple. The seeds, slice of the apple is out. It's a gift. Hidden knowledge being revealed. That's what I was saying. Unveiling of knowledge. And when I think of the apple, all the way back to biblical times, the hidden knowledge is being revealed. Things that were hidden are being unveiled and revealed. Burning down, a failure, a collapse, a burning down of what? Of being able to continue karmic cycles, continue to keep people trapped and stuck and chasing their tail. Why? Because they can no longer obfuscate, hide truths. They can no longer extinguish the candle of truth and keep your eyes closed. Why? Because the heart has connected to self. People are going inwards. They're meditating. They're connecting to themselves. They're connecting to the higher God. The message is coming through. The scrolls are being released. The scrolls are being broken and released. all of the water and emotion that has been brewing up in the energetic realms for quite some time, where people know, you feel that things are just not as they seem. You're down here, you're the lotus, you're stuck in the mud, and things above you are at work. Let's shut off the alarm. Things that are toxic and poisonous. This was in the reverse. Things that are toxic and poisonous, and the interconnectedness of the groups hidden behind the scenes can no longer hold power. Deceit in the reverse, things that were hidden, things that were deceitful, things that were all tangled up and twisted. The stories coming out, they're giving you twisted truths, half-truths. Those can no longer be hidden. The truth will be unveiled, a continued unveiling. You are asked to protect your energy as you open up to receive the messages and the guidance from the Most High, your angels and ancestors. You still, you're in charge of what you allow in, so do your energetic protection. I see that with the little quill opening up the locket made of, heavy stone. If your heart has been sure that things are one way, things are this way, if you have a belief, a societal belief, a religious belief, or whatever, and you feel that it's only this way, or our government wouldn't do things to hurt us, our medical industry wouldn't do things to hurt us, they wouldn't lie to us, you need to protect yourself, because there's all kinds of unveiling spiritual truths, and people operating in darkness, spiritual attack that we're completely unaware of, that's been around us forever. You're being guided to use your intuition, air, logic, thoughts. Interconnectedness is what I'm seeing here. Bond with the earth, ground with the earth, bond with like-minded individuals. In time, all will be revealed. There's like a sun and a moon over the mountains, so it's quite a big lot of information, and in time all will be revealed. Dark and light ceremonies coming to light, so rituals by those who operate in the dark and say that they're of the light. Churches, politicians, and entertainers. They say that they're one way. See, they say that they operate in the light, but if you look, the candle is actually, the dark candle is lit, and the white candle is out. So they're not operating in truth and light. This was in reverse. Simplicity. Big old Joker smile. Things are not as simple as they seem. Dig deeper. Dig deeper. Big old cover-ups, and the light is going to shine on those. So yeah, I got a lot of that already in some of my reads. So bigger, deeper unveiling of all that's hidden by the systems. Truth coming out. Some people are going to stay stuck. They don't want to hear it. They don't want to listen to it. They don't want to acknowledge it. They don't want to. They're just stuck in believing old things, old mind control programs and systems. And those of you that have searched and studied, looked for wisdom beyond just what you were told and what was parroted to you and what you were literally mind controlled. You're doing the unveiling. You've been doing it for a while. You're being called to do more and step out more in your truth and speak your truth. And you may feel it puts you in a dangerous spot. So call in protection. You'll be given the information timely. 3 steps ahead is what I'm hearing, to know when to speak, when to move, and when to move in silence. All right, strange read, very true. Things I've been feeling for a while. Have a blessed day. Remember to hit like, share, and subscribe. Hit that heart if you're on TikTok. Have a great day.